Okay, I think we are here live on Facebook and Instagram. I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to join and come in. I hope y'all are with me live today because it has been a little minute since we've done the Raggedy Business Report. And I know how much those of you who have been rocking with me for a while enjoy these Raggedy Business Reports. Y'all come on in the room, tag your friends, tag your business besties. I told you in the post this morning that it was going down today at 2 o'clock Central. And well, that's what time it is. Hey, Alicia Jacobs. Hey, Janae. Y'all come on in here, tag your friends, share this good raggedy business report because it's gonna be a little raggedy today, y'all. I appreciate you all for staying engaged, for staying tuned. If you are familiar with everything that I've got going on in business, you know that I am director of operations for Cyrus & Co. I'm also building my personal brand, so you probably see that on Instagram and on my personal Facebook page. You see some changes and see some things going on. And you know, your girl is just out here trying to get it, right? Trying to do and be all that God has called me to be. So I want you to make sure that you tag your friends and everybody that need to be tagged, everybody that need to be here, because you know what, it's a lot of people out here doing business raggedy, unfortunately, right? There's a lot of people out here just not doing right by the people that they are supposed to be serving, and that is their clients and customers. So we are going to get into this good raggedy business report. Going to give people a few more moments to join. Thank you, Janae, for letting me know that the tech is good. I appreciate it because it ain't nothing worse than talking to people and doing your raggedy business report or doing any live and then can't nobody hear what you saying. Y'all need to get this good raggediness. So excuse me. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I don't know if these glasses gonna make it the whole time because I don't like that you can see the ring light in the glasses, and I tried to position it right, the light, before I came on, and it ain't doing what I wanted to do. But anyway, the show goes on, the report goes on. So thank you, Janae, for tagging some people. Come on in the room. For those who are new to me or unfamiliar with me, my name is Candace Washington, also known as the Client Curator. And that is because I develop data-driven strategies for CEOs and entrepreneurs to increase their or improve their client experience so that they can increase their client retention and increase their client maximization. What is client maximization? That is not only getting your clients to stay with you, to remain a client, to remain a customer, but increasing the level of spend, increasing the amount of business that they do with you, increasing the amount of money that you earn from them. That's client maximization. I talk often about how not my esthetician, she's a bomb at client experience as well, but my massage therapist, at first I was just getting massages here and there, and I was doing my best to get them, but getting them here and there didn't really have any consistency. And she came out with a membership program, and what did I do? I enrolled in that membership program. So what did that do? That gave her recurring revenue, because now every month she can count on that money she's going to get from my membership and memberships of other people who have them as well. And so that increased the amount of money that she gets from me, because every month, like clockwork, I get charged for that membership. And so that is recurring revenue. That is client maximization. Hey, Danielle, thank you so much for joining. I don't know if anybody on Facebook, but that's all right, because Instagram is where it's at. Y'all holding it down today. So that is who I am. That is what I do. So for those who are new to the Raggedy Business Report, let me give it to you. The Raggedy Business Report is a little bit of tea, a little bit of gossip, and we talk about raggedy business practices and all things that are going wrong when it comes to doing business with businesses and corporations and all the things, right? One thing I don't do is reveal the name of the business. This is not a report to just slander businesses who are probably more often than not trying their earnest to get it right. But sometimes when we do business and we encounter bad business practices with other companies, and as we are a client or customer somewhere, it seems like they really don't care. And it seems like, they really aren't all that mindful of how they're treating their clients and their customers. And I told y'all the glasses was probably gonna come off, so they coming off. Seems like they really aren't all that mindful, right? It seems like they just doing business just to say that they in business. And I mean, that's what we talk about here. So I don't reveal the name of the companies. I don't reveal the name of the businesses that these reports are about. And then also what I do at the end is make sure that I give you some actionable, implementable things that you can do in your business so that you are not doing business like the stories and the businesses that I share. Because we don't want you to end up on a raggedy business report, because I am equal opportunity. I don't care if I know you, if you a friend, if you do a raggedy business, I'm going to tell you about yourself. And you may just end up on a raggedy business report. I'm equal opportunity. I've had to tell that to some people. Y'all already know how I come. If you've been following me for any length of time, you know how I roll and how I get down. So that's just how we do it over here. So thank you so much for tuning in. Again, remember to tag your friends. Remember to let people know that this is where they need to be every second Tuesday. I was about to say every Tuesday. Woo, we was doing that for a while. Every second Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central Time. So we're going to get into this good raggedy business report of today. So y'all ready? Drop a 1 in the comments if you're ready. I need to know y'all ready. I need to know where the people at. Go ahead and let me know. That also helps me to see how long the delay is. So go ahead and drop a 1 in the comments if you're ready for this good report of the month of, what is today? September. We in September. I don't know where the year has gone, but okay. So we are going to get into it. So a few days ago, it was time for your girl to get another pedicure, So, hey, Janae, thank you so much. Time for your girl to get a pedicure. There's a new nail salon near the house that opened, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go try out this new spot. I tried out the new spot because the place where I had been going was doing raggedy business. And so I was like, you know what? Here's a new spot, so I'm going to try them out. Now, let me back it up just a little bit. The place that I had been going, really liked them, really nice people, cool. But there was one time that I made an appointment with a specific person. Made an appointment for a day and time. And if y'all know me, y'all know your girl is very punctual. I don't blow off appointments. I ain't one of them people that's going to make an appointment and no show and be late and all of that. That ain't how I roll. Because I want people to respect my time, so I respect the time of others, right? So I made an appointment with a particular nail tech. They had my phone number. That's important. They had my phone number, and so they could call me if they needed to update me on anything, if they wanted to verify that I was still coming, all of those things, right? So I get to the salon, and guess who ain't there? The nail tech that I had an appointment with. Okay, how's she not here? And okay, she ain't here, but how did I not get a phone call that she ain't here? Like, you got my phone number, so wasn't nobody gonna call me to tell me that she's not there, to ask me if I want to reschedule, to ask me if I'm okay with seeing someone else? Because my appointment wasn't just a general appointment, it was with a specific person. So that just kind of left a little bad taste in my mouth, So this new salon opened, and so I was like, you know what? I'm going to go try them out. I'm going to go see what's going on over here. It looks pretty nice. Let's see what's going on. So I go. Now, I don't know where y'all at, but here in Texas, a lot of the nail salons will serve libations, meaning red wine, white wine, and some of them even take it a step further. They serve liquor, so you can get like a pina colada, or you can get all types of stuff, because they have like full-on bars in the nail salon. And so this is one of those nail salons. Didn't know that till I walked in, but hey, so be it. So I went in, had a nice experience. I didn't have an appointment because, again, I had never been there. Didn't know nothing about nothing. Went there. They asked me if I would like a drink. I told them I would like a drink. Got a pina colada, and it was very good. Got my little pedicure. Everything's cool. Wonderful. I pay and I leave, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go run down the street to Panera, to get something to eat because I'm hungry. I didn't have no food in the house because I hadn't been grocery shopping, so I'm gonna just run to Panera real quick. So I run down the street, driving down the street to Panera, and I rub my toes together, and I feel something that don't feel right. So while I'm in the line at Panera, I look down, and the polish is coming up on several of my toes, the polish that I had just gotten done. So I was like, okay, this isn't right. Thankfully, there was nobody behind me in the line at Panera, so I was able to back up, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back to this nail salon that I just left, that I just spent an hour at, and get them to fix this. So I get back to the salon. The woman who gave me my pedicure, she had already pieced out. She was already gone. Cool. I don't know what her schedule is. No problem. But I get in, I show the people there that had just saw me leave about 10 minutes before. And I showed them what was going on. And they were like, oh, we apologize. No problem. We'll fix it. Yada, yada. So they take me back to the seat. And I thought that the woman who was going to be fixing the polish, because it wasn't the woman that I had, I could tell that they tried to call her because they couldn't locate the polish color that I had. I guess she put it on her card and didn't put it back where it belonged, and so they couldn't find the polish color and all of this. So the woman who ended up helping me, I sat down. I thought she was just going to fix the polish on the toes that were messed up. But she took it a step further and she just redid the polish on all of my toes. Okay, cool. I can rock with that. Thank you. They were very apologetic and told me that they apologized. I had to come back and yada, yada, yada. That's great. So they fixed it. I went on about my business, and that's that. So that is the Raggedy Business Report of the day. Now, you might be wondering, well, Candace, what's raggedy about that? Okay, you went back and they fixed it and they didn't ask you for no more money. So what's raggedy about that? A lot. Okay? First of all, y'all already know how sis is about her time. Time is one of the things that people cannot get back. We can make more money. We can go more places. We can do a lot of things, but time is not something that we can get back. Once it's gone, it's gone. So the fact that I had to spend my time and come back to somewhere I had just left, that was a problem for me. Because had the woman done an inspection or looked at the polish or really looked to make sure that it wasn't lifting before I left, then I would have had to return. Because didn't much happen between when she finished my pedicure and when I got in the car, other than I walked from the chair to the register to the car. That's it. This all happened in a very short amount of time. So had she looked over her work, had she taken pride in the work that she did, maybe I could have avoided leaving and driving away and having to turn around and come back. Just maybe. Maybe that's me. I don't know what's going on these days with people not taking pride in their work, but it's running rampant. And so if you are watching this, if you are a business owner, even if you're not, take pride in the work that you do. If you are a business owner and you have people on your team, make sure that your team takes pride in the work that they do, that they're not just working and doing stuff to say that they got it done, because it's not going to end well potentially for your clients that you're serving if your team or you are just rushing to get things done to cross it off the list. Clients know when you, and customers know when you just rush through something and didn't take your time, didn't pay attention to detail just to say that it's done. That's never a good look, right? So the other thing raggedy about this situation is the fact that when I came back, they didn't offer me anything else to drink. And I'm not talking about wine or nothing. They didn't offer me a bottle of water. I came back, I had to sit there for another 30 minutes, because this was gel polish that we talking about. So she had to soak it off and file it off and do all of that to get it off. And then she had to put it back on. And I had to sit underneath the lights. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. I spent another 30 minutes in there just for them to fix something that they didn't do right the first time. I didn't get offered another bottle of water. I didn't get offered a Coke. I didn't, like, even if you don't want to give me another drink, because the drinks were free with your pedicure. So you get one cocktail if you want a cocktail or whatever, a glass of wine or whatever with your service. Even if you didn't want to give me another drink, you could have offered me a bottle of water. Like, nothing. I didn't get nothing. I mean, I could have been parched. They didn't offer me nothing to drink. That's a problem. So, to business owners, you want to always make sure that when you are fixing things that have been done wrong, that you do more than what is expected. I expected them to fix the nail polish, as they should. Because I just paid good money to have this pedicure, and not 5 minutes after I left out the door, it was peeling. I expected them to fix it. That was what I expected. Maybe I could say I expected a bottle of water or something. Maybe, but whatever. I really wasn't thinking about that when I turned around to go back. Really, all I was thinking about was, okay, they're going to fix this polish. Because I just walked up out of here. They're going to fix it and make it right. That's all I was really expecting, if I'm being honest. Do more than what is expected. Don't just do the bare minimum to make it right. Because the bare minimum is unfortunately what people expect. Because so many companies and businesses out here doing business raggedy, right? And then also what you want to do is give people incentive to return and do business with you. So I was a first-time customer at this establishment. Good service, you know. I liked my pedicure. It was cool. I liked the environment. It was cool. You know, it's nice. First-time customer, had this experience, and then I had to turn around and come back for them to fix something that wasn't done right. What incentive do I have to return to that business to get service again? Whether it's to get my nails done, they offer facials, even though I have an esthetician, so I'm good on that. But they have a lot of other services that they offer. What incentive do I have to return and do business with them? All I can go on is the experience I had. The experience I had was, well, it was nice. The people were pleasant. I enjoyed the service, but I had to turn around and go back for them to fix something that should have been done right the first time. I really have no incentive to go back and do business with them because they didn't give me one. They didn't offer me a discount on my next visit. They didn't offer me a free service. They do massages, like little shoulder and neck massages, and they didn't offer me anything. They gave me no incentive to return and do business with them. So when it comes to resolving issues with your clients and your customers, sometimes the bare minimum ain't gonna cut it. Sometimes merely fixing the issue and fixing the problem isn't going to be enough. You have to do something more. You have to take it a step further to give people a reason to come back and do business with you. Had it not been for the fact that I left and had to turn around and come back, it would unquestionably be a decision of, am I going to go back and do business with this nail salon again? Am I going to return there? The answer would have been absolutely. But because of the experience I had by having to turn around and go back, and because they didn't do more than was expected of them, and because they didn't give me incentive to come back and do business with them, now it's kind of questionable. Now I'm kind of like, I don't know. Because what am I thinking in my mind? I'm thinking, okay, the last time I came, I had to use more of my time than I should have, which is something I can't get back, to fix something that should have been done the right time. Right the first time. So now that's always ringing in the back of my head as it relates to this particular nail salon. So then the question becomes, okay, Candace, when it's time to get another service, when it's time to get another pedicure or get your nails done or whatever, do you want to take the risk of having to come back after you leave for them to fix something that they already did? That becomes the question. And the answer for me is no, I don't want to take that risk. Because time is something I can't get back, and I value my time very highly. which is why I get so ticked off when people do not value my time and they treat my time disrespectful. That's when we got problems, because I don't treat other people's time disrespectful, and I'll be doggone sure you ain't gonna treat my time as disrespectful more than one time. You tell me, you show me one time that you don't respect my time, bet. We don't play that over here. So that is the Raggedy Business Report of today. I hope I gave you some good and actionable things that you can take away and implement in your business. Remember, when you are trying to fix stuff that you messed up, that you jacked up, that your team messed up, that your team jacked up, always do more than what's expected, and always give people an incentive to come back and do business with you, because outside of those things, the chances of you getting their business again is very slim. And those of you who have been following me and rocking with me for a long time, you know the stat that I'm about to drop. 80% of all your future revenue is going to come from 20% of your existing clients. So what that means is only 20% of your revenue in the future is going to come from somewhere outside the clients that you're already serving. That's how important it is to make sure people keep coming back to do business with you. So I hope this was helpful. Let me look at some of these comments. Hey, Reggie. All right now, pride in one's work is a lost art. People just want you to leave. That is so true. It is a lost art. It really is. This is why I don't rush my process. Quality matters. Experience matters. Yes, it does, Janae. Janae has the best tumblers. Carter's Crafty Concepts. The best tumblers. I don't have one right here, and that's a sin. But she makes the best custom tumblers, and her process is a little lengthy, but that's because she got the best tumblers on the market. That's just facts. So you got to take pride in the work that you do, you and your team. That should be a culture within your company, that we take pride in the work that we do, that we take pride in what we deliver, because your name is on it. Your name is on it. Your reputation is on it. Your future revenue is on it. All of that is on it. And if you're not taking pride in the work that you do, then what you gonna have on it? You ain't gonna have 5 on it. I got 5 on. You remember that? You ain't gonna have 5 on it. Because your people gonna be gone. Right? So, oh, thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, girl. So I hope this helped y'all. If you would like to share a Raggedy business experience that you have had, go ahead and shoot me a DM and I can send you the form that you can submit. I would love to share Raggedy experiences from other people. I have shared them in the past. Again, I do not disclose the business name. If you submit something you'd like for me to talk about on the Raggedy Business Report, I will not disclose your name. Everything is kept private. So if you would like to do that, go ahead and shoot me a DM and I can send you the link where you can submit the information for your Raggedy experience to be featured on the Raggedy Business Report. And if you would like more information about how we can work together, remember, I develop data-driven strategy for CEOs and entrepreneurs to improve their client experience and increase their client retention and client maximization. That's my jam. That's what I do. I know a lot of you are starting to see the personal branding coming out, but at the end of the day, I'm all about client experience. I'm all about my business. Those who know me know that I don't play when it comes to business, and I'm here to help businesses make sure that they are serving their clients and customers with excellence at all time, so that they can not only continue down the path that God has placed them on, but really blow it up in a good way, really make large impact, massive impact, so that they can do the things they were called to do when they started their business. So thank you so very much, all of you. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed this Raggedy Business Report. Remember, let your people know that every second Tuesday of the month at 2 p.m. Central, this is where you need to be. The replay will be up, but I mean, why not be here live and in living color with your girl? So if you have some questions, I can answer them and all those good things. Y'all, my upper lip just be, whew. And I got a fan going. I don't know what it is. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. I hope that you have a wonderful remainder of your day. As I always say, be blessed and remember to treat people well. Bye, y'all.